is my best kept secret.
This is the best purchase I've had in the last year.
You done f***ed up right out of the gate, Tovala, by having this f***ing alien speak English in such an obviously alien way. Best purchase you've had? You've had? Is it a f***ing baby? A bowel movement? Sex? Those are all things you have, but a purchase is something you make. You should be saying this is the best purchase I've made in the last year, not had. This is like when Michael Fassbender f***s over his undercover unit by not knowing how German people signal the number 3 with their hands. Best purchase I've had is a dead f***ing giveaway, you goddamn narc. I can't trust anything you say. But also, for the sake of the commercial, let's just say I believe you are a real human being that owns a Tovala oven. Bullshit! I refuse to believe this fucking oven is the best purchase you made all year. You look like a Taco Bell guy, and if you bought even one Crunchwrap Supreme in the last 365 days, then you made a purchase better than this oven. This thing is $250, and that is a lot for a glorified toaster oven. But that is $250 also being thrown down the toilet unless you start buying all your meals from these assholes too, because that oven is useless otherwise, and the meals are $13 each. God! This dude has his Tovala oven way in the back, but has foolishly unpacked his meal kit all the way over here on the island. Now he will have to make several trips to carry everything over to the oven. And what is with this cubby to the right of the Tovala? The wall on the right side of this kitchen is pushed in, and the back wall keeps going, creating this weird cave back here, and making some of these shelves problematic. This isn't a real kitchen, is it? This is a set, and they just pushed that wall in too far because there's nothing to the right of the fridge, and they were trying to hide that fact, right?
Tovala is my best kept secret.
Well, not anymore, lady. You are showing it off in a TV commercial. The cat is out of the bag, I think. Also, couldn't you have kept it a secret? I certainly didn't need to know about it.
It is a huge relief when I come home and I already have these nice little packages.
Yes, let's talk about that packaging. That is a lot of f***ing garbage. In order to save this woman time on meal prep, we are really putting a lot of packaging waste out there in the world. I hope Casey is proud of herself.
All I have to do...
Wait, hold the f***ing phone. Does Casey have her Tovala on the kitchen island? That's madness! Honey, what should we put on this weird metal shelf above the counter next to the oven? Duh, a huge-ass gravy boat and ladle.
...is open and scan and it cooks itself.
Okay, but the oven clearly has modes on it, like bake or steam, and there's a dial. So if all I have to do is scan the QR code, the f*** are these modes for?
And this is all the cooking I'm doing today.
You managed to save yourself some time, and you use it to stand here and stare at the oven instead of, I don't know, doing anything productive with that extra time. What the f*** is going on here? This is the meal she made? 4 bites of steak and a salad that takes up 3/4 of the plate? I know that oven didn't have shit to do with that f***ing salad, so I guess Tovala sends you some meals where the oven isn't fully necessary, which is awesome. But also, are those dandelion greens? The f*** kind of lettuce is that? It looks dry as hell, and I feel like I'd rather eat cut-up napkins.
You could never get this perfectly cooked steak from a microwave.
I kind of feel like I could, honestly. It isn't nearly as appetizing as you think it is. Also, is that really a fair comparison? A microwave? I think most folks who cook steak at home would use a grill or a skillet or a regular oven before they try a microwave. Are you competing with microwaves? I thought you were competing with full meal prep at home, trying to save people time. This would be like the Ginzu knives advertising by saying you could never cut this can of soda with a spoon, or a sports car slogan being it's way faster than a bike.
With this,
What is that? Plastic broccoli in a Hot Pocket?
I get the rest of my night back.
I don't think that's a very fair trade. But also, the rest of your night? Even if you cooked a full meal the traditional way, the rest of your night was still yours before Tovala, right? Why didn't you just say, with this, I get to watch Jeopardy instead of chopping vegetables? Also, broccoli is f***ing easy to make. That shit is done in minutes. I don't need a whole ass tiny oven to cook my broccoli, thank you very much. Honey, should we put all 5 plates and all 5 bowls that we own up here in these shelves above the science oven, or should we spread a few around the kitchen to other places? I said I'm watching the goddamn game!
Your secret weapon for impossibly convenient home cooking.
For impossibly lazy people. Also, secret weapon my ass. This is an advertisement about it. Stop acting like it's a secret, you dicks!
Browse this week's meals at Tovala.com.
Actually, I was going to do this. I really was, but I got sidetracked by having self-respect.
I told you not to put metal in the science oven. What'd you do that for?
Remember to also check out Cinema Sins, where we send movies, and TV Sins, where we send TV. Also subscribe to Commercial Sins. Click the bell, like this video, slap your mama's ass. Oh, and check out cinemasins.com, which has all our videos and easy genre categories and links to our store where you can buy our sweet, sweet merch that we guarantee you will love. Guaranteed void in Tennessee.